June 13th, 1936, Hamburg, Germany. A sea of people stands before Adolf Hitler. Hundreds of arms raised high in the Nazi salute, a ritual of loyalty, of fear, of control. Every man, woman and child follows the same motion, every arm except one. In the middle of the crowd, one man stands with his arms crossed, unmoving, defiant. His name is August Landmesser, and in that single moment, frozen forever in a photograph, he became a silent symbol of resistance. August Landmesser wasn't a soldier, he wasn't a spy or a rebel leader, he was just an ordinary German man, a shipyard worker in Hamburg. In 1931, like many others, he joined the Nazi Party. At the time, it was a way to keep his job, to fit in, to survive the chaos of a collapsing economy. But everything changed 2 years later when he met Irma Eckler. Irma was Jewish, and August fell in love with her. Under the Nazi regime, that love was forbidden. The 1935 Nuremberg laws made relationships between Jews and non-Jews a crime. But August didn't care. He proposed to Irma anyway. When their engagement became known, he was expelled from the party. Still, they stayed together. They had a daughter, Ingrid, and planned to marry legally. When August applied for marriage approval, the government denied it. The reason? Racial impurity. So they decided to live as husband and wife without the regime's blessing. And in doing so, they became enemies of the state. In 1936, August went to work at the Blohm and Voss shipyard, building the Horst vessel, a new Nazi naval vessel. When Hitler came to christen the ship, every worker was ordered to attend. A photographer captured the moment, rows of men giving the Nazi salute. And in the middle of them all, August Landmesser, refusing. No words, no protest. Just a man standing with his arms folded, surrounded by thousands saluting the dictator. He knew exactly what it meant. And he did it anyway. After that day, things got worse. In 1937, August tried to flee Germany with Irma and their daughter. They were caught at the border. He was charged with dishonoring the race. Irma was arrested by the Gestapo and imprisoned. Their children were taken away. One sent to an orphanage, one to foster care. August was sent to a labor camp. Irma was sent to several prisons, and eventually to the Ravensbrück concentration camp. She never came back. August was released in 1941 and forced into military service. He was declared missing in action in 1944, presumed dead. Irma's fate was never officially recorded. She is believed to have been murdered in the Bernburg Euthanasia Center in 1942. The photograph of August Landmesser, the man who refused to salute, survived. It wasn't famous at first, it sat quietly in archives for decades. But when it resurfaced in the 1990s, it went viral around the world. Today, it stands as one of the most powerful images of moral courage ever captured. No speeches, no weapons, just a man who said no when everyone else said yes. August Landmesser didn't set out to be a hero. He wasn't trying to make history. He was simply standing by the woman he loved and by the truth he believed in. That's what makes his story timeless, because courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes it just stands still, with its arms crossed, in the middle of a crowd.